What's up, everybody? This is John from Bearable Traders, and I want to discuss my best and worst trade from 5 May 2021. As always, if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, or hit that notification button. That's always appreciated. My worst trade today was on Facebook. Had a break-even trade here. It was a high day break trade, and high day for Facebook was 320.82. The volume at entry was about 1.1 million shares. The R-vol was 80%, nicely tradable at this time in the morning, 15 minutes after the open. I've been a bit biased on Facebook lately. I think it had great earnings last week, and it's been trading a lot better. So not that I think it's going to go to its all-time high today or anything along those lines, but it's been trading better and it's been breaking better, so it's kind of back on the menu. Nothing special about this high day level, just far enough below 321 to play in the actual high day break. So sometimes if this was near 320.90 or even 320.88, I'd probably wait for the break of 321. It's a subtle difference, but with the high day at 320.82, I decided to take it on the break of the actual high day. The 1 minute volume was stepping up nicely with one anomaly bar, so you can see it step up, and one red bar associated with a red candle, but you have this nice step up pattern. Here's the anomaly here where it drops off and then that volume comes back, and some of this volume is the break of 321, but not all of it. This bar would have been higher than this one without that. The SPY was sort of uptrending after a sell-off, but did present a strong white entry candle. So we had this big sell-off here and then a weak uptrend, if you want to call it an uptrend, but the entry is on this nice SPY candle breaking through the VWAP there, so that was good. Took the entry at exactly 320.82. I saw the bid break, and then by the time I got in, I had actually entered at 320.82. The highest sale obtained was 321.06, and then the price came back to break even. And that's a pretty good drop below the $321 level. And granted, it's break even anyway, so it was a good time to get out. But I'd rather see the price dance around 321, maybe 10 cents below it, 10 cents above as it makes its decision. That's not what was happening here. This felt more dangerous. So immediately bailed out of the trade at 320.84 after only 67 seconds. Early in the morning, can't be afraid to exit these trades early. It's often the right choice to make. My best trade was on mRNA. This is another high day break trade. High day was 179.50. The volume at entry was 2.2 million shares and the R-vol was 90%. Again, nicely tradable, about the same volume as Facebook, which was around 1 million shares back here. mRNA has been trading better lately, also near all-time high the past couple days. It's far below. It's about $10 below its all-time high now, but it's been trading nice. Like Facebook, it's come back into play. Stocks come in and stocks go out in their tradability, and this one's back on the menu as well. It made a strong run toward the high day earlier, but it pulled back from 179.35. So you can see that nice run here. Never offered an entry because it was still 15 cents below the high day of 179.50. It began another run to high day while the SPY was moving sideways. I don't have a SPY chart here. I just couldn't fit it in. It wasn't readable. But the SPY was just chopping along its previous close. The black dotted line like this one that would have been on the SPY chart, the SPY was just chopping along while mRNA was making a pretty good move. You can see here towards its high of day. And we had some building 1 minute volume perhaps, but nothing great. This is nothing to get excited about. What there is to get excited about is the strong surge in volume that made this trade work. So we have the second highest volume bar here of the entire day, and that's on entry. This thing is just running to its high of day. So what you can do often, I find, is that you can count on this volume to carry you through the high of day. When you see these big candles and this surging volume, I mean really obvious volume, it's higher than anything else except the opening candle, or opening bar, excuse me. It's like a fast runner trying to stop exactly on a line. If you jog up to a line and want to turn around, you can turn around precisely on that line. If you sprint toward a line and want to turn around exactly on that line, often the momentum of your body is going to carry you further than you wanted to go. That's kind of what happens here. Maybe a weak analogy, but that's kind of what's happening here. You can count on this to pull you through and at least get you into the green so you can make a decision about getting out at break even or seeing if it runs higher. Took an entry at 179.49, very much like a visual entry, just seen on the montage, are we close to the high of day? It's moving so fast, I can't really watch to see if the bid's breaking the high of day. Just got to kind of almost enter visually. The next volume bars, you should say bar, not var, carry the price even higher. So you can just see it here behind this magenta box. The next bar was even higher. Volume was still surging. I decided to take a 50% partial. I got it at 180.50. The highest sale was 180.70. So given the spread of maybe 10 cents on mRNA, maybe a little higher, that's a very good partial. You can see it's right at the top of the wick. And then it fell back as quickly as it went up, which happens sometimes. So a shame. And I could have scalped it for more, but that's not the decision I made. It felt like it wanted to push past 181, so I kept riding it. So then the rest out at break even. So that's the best and worst for today. I hope you liked this review. If you did or you didn't, you can drop a comment down below, and I will talk to everyone next time. Bye-bye.